Hello Libra, and welcome to your monthly forecast for this upcoming month of January 2023. Now this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And we're going to be looking at the general energy of January, what you can expect, what the overall theme is, and how we can best utilize this for your highest good and well-being. Now, of course, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a very powerful month of healing, of truth telling, of releasing, of letting go, and leveling up in terms of your self-worth. Now, right out the gate with the Magician, the Six of Coins, and the Three of Swords, this month you might start out really working hard to expand your wealth, your sense of value and worth, and taking in new opportunities. And you have it with that Three of Swords. Some of what you're doing here, Libra, is recognizing your own worth, realizing you want to see this reflected in your finances and in your opportunities, and you're being very proactive with this. You can see this as taking new career opportunities, leveling up in terms of promotions or new job offers, and taking them confidently. Now we have the Three of Swords with the Page of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Five of Wands. What I do see this month for you, Libra, is you really processing a lot of old triggers and truths that have to do with, your past. It can be past lovers, it can be your siblings, it can be people from your childhood. You're going to recognize that the universe is going to provide you a situation, experience for you to really speak your truth in order to let something out. You have it with that Three of Swords. So January, you really are working through old emotions, old feelings, needing to forgive, needing to let go. And for emotional energy to be released, you have to express it. And you're going to do this in a very verbal way. You have it with that Knight of Swords. So you might come up and just have really straightforward and honest conversations about some decisions that you're making, some truths that you kind of want to let out. And with that Six of Cups, like I said, that could be with your siblings. This can be with past romantic partners. This can be with anyone from your childhood or just anyone from your deep past in general. Understand that you're doing this in order to release any sense of overwhelm, in order to stand up for yourself, in order to express yourself and your authenticity, to regain balance in your life. And you have it with the Five of Wands. Don't be surprised if you kind of speaking your truth in order to heal, because this kind of goes hand in hand with that expansion of worth, self-worth. Don't be surprised if some of these conversations end up in arguments or a little bit of drama. When we have that Five of Wands, there can be a lot of verbal drama, verbal altercations. The goal of your expression, the goal of your healing is not drama. The goal of your healing, like I said, is to restore balance in your life, to stand up for yourself, to speak these truths. You can't control anybody else. If other people want to act out, you are not meant to jump into the drama. You're not meant to participate in the drama, because those are people's egos, their own pain, their own fear, and that's their work to do. And you're doing your work, Libra. So rise above it. Kind of keep your eye on the ball in terms of what your focus is. Your focus was to just be authentic, to make these decisions, perhaps to have these boundaries, perhaps to cut some cords, to release in order to restore the equilibrium within yourself so that you can heal. You have it with the Ten of Cups. Believe it or not, doing this is actually to restore harmony in your relationships, to restore balance in your life, to try to have healthy family relations, healthy relationships in general. But sometimes you gotta speak your truth, point out the elephant in the room, say some blunt, honest things, and it doesn't have to be rude. But sometimes we need to have these boundaries, we need to have these conversations, and sometimes, unfortunately, conflict in order to see the truth, in order to heal, kind of letting out stagnant water or bad blood to some degree. And that's very brave of you, Libra, to be the one to be like, if no one's going to say it, I am. You have it with the Strength card. Now, for me as a reader, and I can only speak for myself as a reader, whenever we have that Strength card, that card for me represents breakups. But breakups of all kinds. Yes, romantic, but it's also platonic, professional, familial. It doesn't matter. This is having healthy boundaries, perhaps stepping away, perhaps making space out of self-love, out of self-respect. It's learning how to forgive, how to heal, to not judge or criticize the self. The Strength card is an inner strength, an inner self-love. And you really are focused on this at the very beginning of this year, Libra. And what better sign to restore balance in relationships but you? This is you really focusing on the inner healing, really getting in touch with that inner strength, that inner self-love, that inner truth. And that's where all of this is coming. the changes that you're making with opportunity, the conversations and changing you're making with perhaps people from your past, it's coming from this place of self-respect and truth, so that the relationships in your life reflect harmony, balance, love, reciprocity. These are the healthy attributes you want, and therefore you're making some very stark decisions based on that old pain and those experiences. This is not about retribution or vengeance. This is wisdom. I'm not going to do this again. You have it with the Hermit card. You might find in January that you desire just a little bit more alone time. You might desire just enough time to have some introspection, to really have that deep self-discovery and self-realizations in order to really grow. That's where you turn knowledge into wisdom, right? Knowledge is just a fact, but wisdom is walking that truth and really kind of implementing it. For instance, you might know a person is not healthy for you, but you keep doing it over and over again, right? That's knowledge. That's not wisdom. Wisdom is saying, no, I've done that. I'm going to walk a different path now because I've experienced that. I don't need to learn that again. You have it with the Queen of Coins, the Moon, and the Eight of Cups. Again, you might find a lot more solace and comfort in your home environment. You might be spending or investing a little more time, energy, and money in your home to nurture yourself, to really ground out, to nurture those that are close to you. The Moon and the Eight of Cups, this is really happening to face some fears. You know, sometimes people from the past can come up. Sometimes old trauma could come up or get triggered. Conversations have to be had. But this is really about facing those subconscious boogeymen, right? Those fears of rejection or abandonment, those fears about the self. It has to be faced in order for you to walk away from it, Libra. You have it with the Eight of Cups. Finally being able to walk away from something that never really served you emotionally, spiritually, because you know you deserve better, you deserve more, you're worth more. And not only are your external actions showing it, but your internal healing and release is showing it. This is an incredible month of transformation. I got a clarity card on the Eight of Cups, and it is the Seven of Coins. And the reason you're doing this is because from here on out, Libra, you're in it for the long haul. If you're going to put your time and your energy and your love into something, it's going to be because it has a return on investment. That doesn't include just business opportunities. That includes people. Do these people fill me? Is there reciprocity? Is there balance? Is this healthy for me? I love this because this is a very empowering move, Libra. I mean, you're just deciding to create and to reflect your worth. And when you're in that space, speaking your truth, your authenticity, kind of putting those boundaries in place, cutting those cords, releasing the past, allowing yourself to heal by finally expressing and letting it out, letting that bad blood or emotions out of the body, so that as you move forward, you're moving forward in your own truth, self-love and self-respect, and everything external will reflect that. I think this is an incredible month. I am very happy to see this transformation and healing for you. I hope this serves you, and I will see you guys next month for next month's readings. Take care.